and welcome back to Wot'cha Cooking. This episode, it's all about us. Why? Because it's Father's Day this episode. And of course, we are celebrating with all the daddies in the world. I'm a dad. I think the coming guests, I don't know whether they're dads, but we'll ask about them later. And of course, if you're joining us on this platform, remember once again to like and share, because this is going to be a great way to share all your loving messages to all the daddies out there. All right, so remember to join us at this episode, because we have someone really familiar to join us, and he is a founder, he's a businessman, he's an owner, and of course he's the one who has designed what I'm wearing right now. I'd like to take a chance to introduce you to Nick Cho, the owner of Flash Imp and content creator of NOC.
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's up, brother? We do this one. Is it Muay Thai? I call him Nick Cho, but actually Nicholas Cho.
Sure.
And because we have been buddies for quite some time, so I like to go casual with the gentleman over
Yeah,
here.
I actually don't really know him, but he say he's a good friend, so yeah, that's why I'm here.
Don't like that on the camera, must always say good friend.
Yeah, good friend, good
close no, you know. But no, it's been a while since I met you.
Yes.
I think the last time we met was about a couple of months back.
Yes.
On a launch party.
Yes.
And of course, it's been a while. We do chat online, and at this time around, I'm bringing you back in. Why? Yes. Because I know that you're a dad too.
Yes, I am. I'm a proud dad of a 4-year-old daughter.
Wow.
Yes.
So, 4 years as a dad, business owner. Now you're also a content creator with NOC.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about your business and your work life, especially during this period, during the circuit breaker and then the post-circuit breaker.
Yeah. So during circuit breaker, it's kind of tough because businesses cannot open, right? And we have to rely on online platforms to create kind of sales. But we haven't stopped producing. We haven't stopped designing. So we are always trying to create new ways to attract and retain the interest of our customers. So we did quite a bit of masks during this period of time.
Oh yes, if you actually, have a chance to go onto his Instagram or follow Nicholas on his online platforms, you will see that he has different ways of creating and recycling items. All right, I think you're the only one in Singapore probably doing that at this point.
Maybe not only one lah.
Really? At least to me,
but at least,
I'm watching you as the only one,
yes.
And you know that we are creative people when you just went to the barber and have the same haircut.
Your one nicer lah.
No lah, yours
your one
nicer
nicer.
But besides that, with the whole entire online platform for your business, when it comes to content creation, has there been any changes to what there is in terms of the trend, the demand?
In terms of content creation, I think what is different is that right now you can't really go to the talents themselves.
Oh yes, true.
To actually tell them, because I still feel that face-to-face is always the best.
True.
I mean, I cannot be doing Zoom with you
and
to
then
cook,
we try to be,
right? It's very hard. Then we cannot do the, all
and
the
then now we talk so far away.
Yeah, correct. So I think while there's a difference, it's also a challenge because it forces us to come up with creative solutions.
Family-wise, how has it been like with your kid at home with the circuit? Because no school, right?
Yes.
No childcare, no nothing.
Yes.
How was it like?
Well, there's someone at home to help lah. The person is called the wife. So that helps a lot because at the end of the day, I can't say that I'm really hands-on.
Yes.
But because of the circuit breaker, right? Bo pian ma.
Yeah, but it's Father's Day lah, so we should take credit
for
daddy's efforts, right?
So I think it's a good time because my daughter is always very close to my wife.
Yes.
So she always wants her. I'm rank number 3.
It's always like
first is my wife, second is my mother-in-law.
Because I got 4 daughters, I'm ranked all the way to the back, never come home.
I mean, I can tell.
Yeah, but it's true because when it comes to Father's Day, what we really want to share the focus on is that sometimes we are not always within the family. We are very hands-on on the outside portion of our work life or coordination.
We bring the bread home lah.
Correct. But factually speaking, of course, with the circuit breaker, daddies have also learned that it's important to be hands-on, and we have also learned the importance of spending more time with family besides work only lah.
Correct. So I really actually quite thankful that I have. I mean, at the end of the day, it actually brings the whole family closer in this sense, not just with my daughter.
So today we have the third Musketeers coming on. Now, he's a gentleman who has been on board with me on many episodes, and today is also very meaningful to have him because he's a father of 2. 1 times 2 is 2, but I got 4 lah. And right now, I'd like to take the chance to introduce you right back in action once again, our lead dietitian from the Singapore Sport Institute. This is Dr. Ricco Swimburne. I'm going to step outside and grab some stuff, so I'll see you guys in a while. Come on in, bro.
How you going, Nick?
Hey, good.
You all right?
You do that. Okay.
You would do that one? Good to see you.
Good.
You had a big catch up with Ben?
Yes, I did.
He told big stories?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Mate, when you think about men, right, and the food that they enjoy, men like fat, men like flavour, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
They like the strong taste.
Yeah, bit of meat, bit of protein. So today we're wrapping that all up together. We're going to top it off with a little bit of pastry. Not too much.
Pastry, I like pastry,
pretty.
yeah.
I know. Most men like pastry, right?
Yes.
And it is Father's Day. Yeah, and we should spoil the dads a little bit, I think.
Of course.
So today a really nice, easy chicken pot pie with a little bit of pastry on the top, a little bit of mustard, a little bit of cream, chicken, a little bit of thyme to make it a little atas.
It's the atas, yeah.
Good?
Okay, good. Sounds good.
Do you like to cook?
I would like to think that I like to cook, so
Yeah.
I think I'll love it after this.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Mate, let's wash our hands. We'll clean our hands and then we'll get into it.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
we can just clean our hands in the sink there. So Nick, let's turn a bit of heat on the pan. The top dial there.
This one?
Yeah, if you turn it around about 3/4 of the way for me.
3/4.
There we are. And you just splash a little bit of olive oil in there for me. Just a drizzle if you like. Oh, I like that. Nice. Oh, you even give a little swirl. That's good. All right. I got some really cute little Japanese mushrooms here. Look at this.
Are those enoki?
No. It's got a different name on the packet.
Okay.
I can't pronounce it.
Okay.
But they're very cute.
Yeah, they are.
And look, there's no dirt, so don't need cleaning. So all I want you to do is just sort of tear that apart and crumble it into the pan.
So tear them like...
Yeah, they'll just all kind of come off the base. That's it. Yeah, get them in there. And I've got some white ones too to create a little bit of contrast.
Okay.
All right, good stuff. Now, how are your knife skills, Nick?
0 to 10.
Okay.
0.
Okay, we start with a simple onion.
Okay.
All right. Do onions make you cry?
I'm not sure. I haven't tried.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll find out.
Right.
Yeah. Actually, when it comes to an onion, all the acid is in the base.
Okay.
So if you cut that bit off last, then you won't cry over the onion.
Okay.
Yeah. The easiest way to cut an onion and not cry is just to give it to somebody else to cut. So I'll give them both to you.
That's a great tip. That's a great tip.
I'll show you. So all I do is actually I just cut it about there, get rid of the acid bit.
Okay.
Right, that's it. And then I just cut it down the middle. Yep, that's good. Now what you can do is actually put a whole bunch of cuts through the onion without going all the way through. Just keep your ends of your fingers back there, right? And now I can actually pick the onion up. It's not all going to fall apart, right? But then I can just turn it around and then just cut through, and it kind of just dices itself up really nice. Nice.
Okay.
So let's just chop these onions up, and we can add those to the pan. I can hear the pan sizzling now.
Yep.
And then we'll get you on the pan handle and just turning those veggies around. Good job. All right, onions in. Mushrooms in. Mushrooms are toasting. A little bit of...
Do I do that?
Yeah. Can you give it a little flick? All the guests have to give it a little bit of a flick. Oh yeah.
Okay.
A flick, Nick.
Okay.
Good job. All right, Nick, have a smell of that. Thyme, just beautiful.
It's good. I smelled it in some breads before. Is that right?
Yeah, it's so good with savoury chicken, bit of cream.
Yeah.
Nick, I don't want to waste your rustic onions
Okay.
and your
My
mushrooms.
street red onion.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I want you to get that thyme and just kind of...
Tear it apart.
Yeah, you can just kind of strip it down and just drop it into the pan for us. We'll go a few sprigs, I think. Some of it's a little bit woody. We'll get the nice fine bits. I just tidy up along the way. I was telling the folks at home a few weeks ago, Nick, that I was always taught a tidy kitchen is a tasty kitchen. So we just keep it nice and tidy.
Okay.
Nice. Right, you want to give it another little shake there, Nick?
Okay.
Good. And you can give it a little stir with a wooden spoon too, if you like.
That would be good.
If that helps you.
Yeah, that
Keep
helps.
it in the pan, Nick. Yes. Good job. The next thing we're going to do is just prepare our chicken. So this is really quick. All right, while you're doing that, Nick, I'm just going to get the oven on, preset. We're going to go to 220, because pastry likes a bit of heat.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I've just got some chicken tenders here. Now the great thing about this is that, you know, it's already pretty cut down.
Okay.
So we're just going to cut that, and Nick, I'll just get you to pop those into the pan for me.
Okay. So just.
Yep. And if we just keep turning them around, because we just want to seal the chicken. So we want the chicken on the bottom of the pan. So
Okay.
with the spoon, you can just try and work the vegetables to the side, get the chicken on the heat. And we just want to seal all the different sides of the chicken. And then we finish it in the oven with the pastry on the top. Yeah, I like working with the chicken tenders because they're just a little easier to work with rather than a big chicken breast. It just works nicely for this sort of
Easy
dish.
to cut too, right?
Yeah. All right, so just try and work that chicken down to the bottom of the pan where all the heat is. Nick, I'm just going to wash my hands. Yeah, you're looking good. So you can try and turn those over now, Nick. And you can even use the knife if it's easier for you.
Turn them over like
Yeah,
this.
yep, that's it. And then we'll just seal the bottom of each piece. Can you see how, yeah, there we are. Can you see how the pan's starting to seal the bottom now?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So once both sides are sealed, we're going to add a little bit of our sauce to that.
Okay.
It'll be really good.
So is this dish suitable for like kids? Like my daughter is 4 this year.
Oh yeah, she'll really like
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whilst we're going to put some mustard into this,
Okay.
it's really toned down with the cream, and we add a little bit of water too. And of course the chicken flavour comes out and creates a little bit of a stock, so it doesn't taste too mustardy actually. There's not too much heat. We're going to use a little bit of Dijon mustard.
That's great. I love Dijon mustard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that might be a different flavour for a child.
Okay.
But
Would it be a little
Try
too
that.
spicy? No?
no, it's not. There's no
It's
heat
not.
in it actually.
Okay.
It's not a hot dish at all.
Okay.
Just nicely flavoured. That's looking really good. So what does your daughter like to eat at home, Nick?
She totally loves mac and cheese.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
mine too.
Yeah, mac
That's
and
the
cheese.
favourite, isn't it?
And yeah, I think she likes her pastas as well.
Yeah. Pasta's a good one. That's looking really good now, Nick. You
Am I,
just
am I,
about
am
eat
I,
it like
am I,
that,
am
eh?
I doing it right?
Yeah. Shall we put some sauce in there now?
Sure.
Okay, so here's our Dijon mustard. Do you smell it? Like it's got a little bit of a smell, but we're really going to tone that down.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you just put 2 heaped teaspoons into that dish for me. Nice. All right. Now we're going to add some cream, around about 60 ml. You can eyeball it. Whenever I get Ben to measure something, right, he just eyeballs it.
I know, it's just
Yeah.
like how I take my medicine.
There you are.
Yeah.
Same approach.
Okay.
Yeah. So we freestyle it.
60?
Good. A little bit more maybe. Yeah, nice.
Okay.
Okay. And we're just going to pop a little bit of water in there too. Around about 100 ml. Beautiful. I like how you're doing that, Nick.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's a lot.
you
There's
go.
not a lot of carbohydrates in there,
Actually, at the moment, it's carbohydrate free.
right?
Yeah.
Until you add the pastry.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm well. Not many people know, but I'm diabetic.
Okay.
Yeah, so this would be good to go.
Yeah.
Right.
That would not disturb your blood sugar levels at all, actually.
For me, yeah.
Yeah. And pastry, whilst pastry is made from flour, actually by the time you get the dish on your plate, you're not really having a whole lot of pastry either. So it's got some really good flavours for our dads out there, without kind of going overboard on anything too much. We'll add a little bit of salt. You just grind a little bit of salt into that. For me, a pinch of salt. And I'm going to get our pastry out of the freezer.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is just puff pastry, Nick. So basically flour made with butter. It's been pre-rolled for us.
Okay.
So you can get it in the freezers at the supermarkets and cold storage, and you can also get it as a block. But you have to roll it out with a rolling pin.
So are these the same ones that you put over like soups in restaurants and then they put it in the oven?
Yeah, exactly the same. So they probably even make theirs, the French restaurants will probably make theirs from scratch.
Okay.
But I like using this because it's already been rolled for us. All we got to do is just take the plastic off and just basically lay it over the pie.
Okay.
You can do all sorts of things with this, Nick. Like actually you could get some spinach, a little bit like making like a tortilla, like a wrap. You could put spinach in there, you could put some feta cheese in there, put some ham in there.
Just do your like
some mozzarella,
like,
cheese, right? Kids love this.
Ham as well.
Yeah, and then you just roll it up, crank the ends, put that in the oven, and you've got an instant
Just
dish.
do it here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're going to do it like that. We're going to put it in a baking dish. So I'm going to put this in the freezer. All right, our oven's up to heat, so that's good. I think we'll just bake it in this dish here, Nick.
Okay.
Yeah, so when you're ready, you can just transfer from the pan into the baking dish, and it goes nice and carefully. So that sauce is really thickened up now.
Yep.
It's really good. And of course, when it blasts in the oven, it's going to really intensify all the flavors and get it all moving through. It's going to thicken up the sauce a little bit more in the oven too. Okay, we're going to get, if you pass me that, Nick, and I'll just help you out here. So we're going to, so you can see, look at how soft that's gotten already.
Yes.
It's only been out of the freezer for a couple of minutes. Right, so usually I just give it a bit of a measure up. That's not too bad.
To stretch it?
Yeah, it won't stretch too much, but usually what I do is just trim the edges a little.
Make it fit.
Yeah, and then I've got a little bit extra to play with, right? So that is actually not too bad. And you can get a wooden spoon actually, and you can just tuck it into bed a little bit.
It looks good.
Right, not bad, huh?
Yeah.
And then of course...
I did that.
You did?
I mean, I just did it.
Yeah. You sure did. How easy, eh?
Yeah.
The other thing about cooking, and particularly for men, is that they don't like to spend ages in the kitchen. I mean, how quickly was that?
Yeah, it was quick.
It was like 10 minutes, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Now, the last thing, Nick, and I'm going to get you to enjoy this step, is take your knife and just very gently, we're just going to crisscross across the pastry.
Okay.
Just very lightly.
So what, a big crisscross or little?
So almost like diagonal checkers.
Okay, like that?
Yeah. Oh, so you could run a line like this. Very lightly. Yeah, it doesn't need to punch all the way through. Because as the pastry cooks, and if you go opposite angle now.
It's kind of like hot cross buns, right?
Exactly the same. Yeah.
Right.
Really good. And the last thing is just brush a little bit of olive oil over the top.
That's what you're looking for just now.
So we can, actually you could just use that dish, that will be fine. Pour a little oil on there. And artist with the brush, there you go. Okay. And just brush that on the top.
I think I let
nice. You can be quite liberal with it, it's okay. Yeah. This is a great little step. Children love paintbrushes, right? So to get your daughter to finish off this, she'll feel like she's just done the icing on the cake there.
She's like a chef now.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Now we can put that in the oven, Nick. Come on, let me help you. All right. Here we are. You just pop that in there.
The top one?
Just carefully. Yeah, that'll be fine. Beautiful.
That's good.
All right. Okay, Nick. So that's only going to take about 15 minutes in the oven.
Oh, that's quick.
It's really high in there. Temperature 220 degrees. Yeah. So we're just finishing it off. We're letting it puff pastry.
Awesome. I can't wait.
It's going to be really, really good.
Yes.
Yeah. So folks, please do join us after the break. Nick Ben and I are going to serve up. Really enjoy this chicken pot pie. Folks, welcome back to
Wot'cha
Cooking!
Cooking!
All right, nice. So, me and Nick are trying out for Ben's job.
Wait. I smelled something nice. All right, and I just went to order a cake for Father's Day for myself.
Wow, so sad.
Welcome back.
Sometimes, we are busy, man. Scared they forget. We better order first. Later the family forget.
Never mind, I order for you.
Okay, then I order for you.
Yeah,
Okay, then the cake I send over to you.
Yeah, better.
I smelled something.
Yeah.
What did y'all prepare for the first recipe?
What did you prepare, Nick?
I prepared very nice things. That's all I can tell you.
What's the name of the dish? You remember or not?
It's a chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot pie.
Yeah.
Chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot pie.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, usually when I see chicken pot pie, it's this size lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just made the perfect size for
But
daddy.
this is for your size.
Correct.
bro.
It's upsize, bro.
It is Father's Day.
Now, I'm
We
looking
have
at
to
the
celebrate.
top portion of it.
Yeah.
So you made dough.
Pastry.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's pastry, bro.
yeah.
Pastry is
Pastry.
dough, not
Same
dough.
lah. The dough baked already become pastry.
No,
lah.
pastry is pong.
Oh,
This
eh,
one no pong.
Oh, big pong. You know what is pong lah?
And
Fluff up.
Yeah.
No, you learn one thing.
Your rice.
Pong. Like
Rice.
like our hair like that. Pong.
Yeah.
I only know Lao Hong.
Same, this one don't eat. So there too long, lao hong.
So how did y'all create the dough just now? Was it like
Oh,
Oh,
Nicholas
man. Yeah.
smashed it out, man.
really?
It was tough, man. I had to roll. You see my sweat?
Yeah.
Really, man?
Yeah.
I thought you did what Ricco always teach when it comes to onion, you just pass it on to someone else.
The onion part, he did the same thing to me for the rolling of the dough.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, this is going to be something that is
Yeah.
coming up. Two parts of the show that we really like. Number one, you get to eat together with us.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
to
great.
try out the dish that we just prepared to know whether Ricco's recipe works.
We see.
I mean,
Second part, we're going to dive into the mystery challenge. So Ricco, let's
Yeah.
try the chicken pot pie.
Nicholas, our guest, serve us up, my friend.
Usually we serve the
Yeah.
guests up, but because you boss man, so today we
Yeah,
serve
Nicholas was the boss on this dish.
I mean, if you let me
wow.
serve, I'll
Can
serve
you hear it?
myself.
The crunch really looks quite restaurant
Yeah,
standard.
and it
no,
looks
bro.
quite can.
What?
Solid.
Oh, na. Ooh.
I get this for you.
Oh, it really smells very nice, bro.
Yeah. It's
What?
such a homely
Yeah.
smell, isn't
Do you
it?
add cheese inside by any
No
chance?
cheese.
No
no.
But can we do that? Like, can you imagine him scooping and then when he's mixed up, you get that cheesy
Yeah.
stretch also?
Thanks so much, Nick. You could actually. You could. I mean, it's when you're cooking, it's your recipe, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I very rarely follow a recipe verbatim, but
I would put cheese and ham.
Yeah.
yeah,
You
you
do
can.
like
You
to
can.
vary,
right?
I've made this with different meats as well.
And
Yeah.
you know, look at this, man.
Nice. Wow.
Oh, it
Bon appetit, bros.
smells good, doesn't it?
Let's try the camera and say Happy Father's Day, man.
Oh, yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy Father's Day.
This is like the fathers cooking for themselves.
Oh,
man.
isn't it good?
Yeah, it looks good.
Whoa.
Oh,
Okay.
it's so homely, so comforting, isn't it? So celebratory.
I just want a dog. I just want to
Oh
eat.
my.
I think the mushrooms and the chicken combo is good.
I think for your first try, bro, I give it a 9.5, man.
Wow.
Wow, that's very high, bro.
Wow, this is gonna be one of my favorite dishes.
Good,
on the
isn't
show.
it?
Really, really.
Yeah.
Sure.
So you can play around with that.
Please, audience, once again, if you have any questions about what you can add in, remember to comment below, like and share. Try this at home, send your pictures to us because this is one dish that's really worth trying at home,
Yeah.
really.
I mean, if I can do it,
You could actually do
Sure you
like a
can.
berry apple crumble, like a berry apple fruit mix under there, and make a dessert version as well. Your daughter would love that.
This is the first time Ricco is not stopping us from eating. the
No,
burger in the
I just
competition.
thought this might be the first dish that you actually finish. But cannot, because we have a challenge.
You give me false hope, like you say this might be the first day we can finish, then you cannot. Hey, let me have one more bite.
Nick starts shoveling it in now.
God please you.
Yeah, it's really very nice.
Do you know what would be awesome after this?
What?
A real easy, celebratory little dessert, right? And
What are you gonna cook? What
Wow.
are you gonna have?
I'm not going to cook anything, but I'm going to stand back and watch you guys make some flames because today we're doing a flambe.
A flambe?
Yeah, a rum and raisin flambe
So you got
with
the fire
a little
one,
bit
ah?
of vanilla ice cream.
So we
Yeah.
get to make fire.
Wow.
Mike, we got a fire extinguisher?
All right.
Yeah,
I mean-
he said we're all right.
I think you have insurance. I think that's
I also have. So remember, you must always make sure that you're well covered. Yeah, always very jialat. So you tell me now, what's the
yeah,
recipe?
I brought a really jalat one this time.
What?
wow, Chara.
Yeah, I brought you a present.
Wow,
Yeah,
it-
because
Wow,
it's
upgrade.
Are you giving this to me?
because it's Father's Day, right?
Oh, the recipe for me, lah, not this one for me.
There
lah.
you go.
I think
My
you just
goodness.
Now you can
show
read
you
it.
only.
That's wrong for
Yeah, so, yeah.
Today you always give us false
Yeah.
hope, no.
There you are.
I thought this device was gonna be for me.
There you go.
He's
Just
avoiding.
ignore me. He just ignore- he just
I
ignore
like
us
his.
there.
Oh yeah.
What? I can't hear anything. Okay.
Okay, so what's the dish
Yeah,
today?
let's go.
It's
Yeah,
called-
so there we are. Rum and raisin flambe.
Flambe.
Very easy.
Very
Some sultanas, some raisins in a pan, a little bit of water, just to plump them up and soften them.
Wait, I got a
right?
question.
Yes,
Are we preparing here and here?
can.
I think need to shift, no?
Huh?
Because I cannot see the words.
It's okay. That's the advantage
No,
to
you
me.
move, Ricco, you will stand behind. Social distancing, man, we move down the line. All right, so Nick, you'll be here, I'll be here so you can see. Ricco, you
Okay.
will guide us
Very
from the
good.
place because we still practice
So-
safe
safe
distancing.
distancing.
man. Safe distancing.
All right.
Okay, now you're going to count down, we're going to start preparing. So again,
I see.
we just grab whatever and follow instruction, that's all. lah.
Okay.
All right, ready?
3, 2, 1.
Let's
Up you go.
Okay, man.
Okay, you okay, man, means you know what to do, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. 4 scoops of vanilla ice cream.
4 scoops ice cream,
We've got a small tub somewhere. There we are. Next.
60 sultana,
Nick's found
60
it.
grams sultana. Wow, no weighing scale.
So really easy one. Eyeball, little palm full of
Put
sultanas.
this one beside. I don't want my
Scoop,
basin to gonna water.
Scoop is me.
4 scoops, based on estimate lah.
Okay.
He doesn't want to miss
Sultana
out.
and a splash of water in a pan on a medium heat. Let them cook for a couple of minutes. Okay, is this cooking? Is it hot?
There you are.
On the fire.
Yeah, I think we use that one and that one.
Okay, I'll use this one.
Yeah.
Sultana.
Yeah.
So a little handful of sultanas, a little handful of raisins. Doesn't need to be precise.
Splash of water and raisin.
I'm very competitive
And
when
then
it comes to this.
Splash of water.
Don't worry, I'm very chilled. Now because it's rum and raisins, I will get a nice little cup. It looks almost like a martini cup, no without handle. So a splash of water is
Okay,
like that.
a little more.
Yeah. All right, now I'm gonna put the raisins. I'm gonna give
Yeah.
you some water, bro, in case you need it.
Thank you.
Raisins.
Healthy
and,
competition.
Looking at how you're preparing, I think today I'm quite confident, bro.
Really?
You are good in your business. I'm starting to get better at cooking. 60 grams.
Yeah, a little handful.
Splash
A little
of
handful
water.
is okay.
This is probably
Yeah.
Okay.
And put it in the water.
This is the one.
There you go,
This
Nick.
is mine, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
somewhere there.
Good. All right.
And then a little bit of,
Get in a plastic bag.
what's this?
Golden sultanas.
golden
So they're a bit
sultana.
bigger, bit fatter.
Yes, you can see the difference.
Yeah.
The earlier ones are smaller. This one.
They soak up the flavour. Really good.
I was
They
looking-
actually soak up the rums.
Really nice.
So this is biscuit in a plastic
Because
bag.
I like it more, let me just throw in
you
a
go.
bit more.
Yeah. So get them all in the water.
So that it
Ben.
simmers, right?
Yeah, you could even add a little more water
Nah, I
if you
think my
want.
water is not enough.
Got into
Yeah.
4.
Pop a little bit more in there. You want them to have a bit of a bath.
So you're really using the water to just let the
soften-
flavor set in and
it-
soften it,
It
right?
softens it, yeah.
Oh, smells really nice, eh?
Hey, Nick, nice amount of water there.
Yeah,
Good
how come your
ratio.
water so nice? My one like very off key.
Nick's got a slightly slower
Because mine is,
element. I'm going
yeah.
to turn his up.
It's a winning pan.
Maybe we turn yours down a little bit. Otherwise your water will evaporate pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put them in the water bath.
Nick's on the next step now.
Okay.
This is the bit where you get to show the muscles off.
Put the biscuits inside
The
plastic
rolling
bag.
pin, eh?
Yeah, the rolling pin there, lah.
Yeah, but where is the...
Or clean tea towels, smash them into crumbs and divide into 4 bowls. Add a scoop of ice cream each bowl. Oh, got 4 bowls.
bowls, ah.
Yeah. To
Alright,
your
so
left.
4 scoops of ice cream. Okay, let me
This
swap
one.
And if you
this.
open the tea towel up,
I'm gonna bring the ice
that's
cream
it.
over.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you can put 2 biscuits in the middle.
Oh, I know what you're trying to do here already.
That's
Suppose
it.
the biscuit is gonna be the setting for the base.
Correct.
And then the ice cream on top.
Yeah.
And then you get the flame effect over the ice cream.
You got it.
See? I'm getting perfected.
Smash the crumbs. ah.
Yeah.
Chemistry, finally.
Ah, I know, we're vibing, man. Hey, so you can even whack it.
Whack it, ah?
Whack it,
Yeah,
Nick.
you can hit it down.
Yeah.
Wow, this
Give
is
it a
fun.
give it a bit of that one.
Oh, one of my favorite cookies. No.
Lay into it, Nick. That's the story.
Oh, so this ginger nut cookies,
Yeah.
so you get a nice gingerly flavor.
Ginger nuts work really well with this. The ginger and the rum go together really well. But they're a little bit hard to find
It's like cookies and cream. ah.
in Singapore. You can use shortbread as well.
Yeah. Oh, so it's a ginger nut flavor.
Yeah, it's a bit of an Angmo biscuit. You can find it in Marks and Spencer's.
Ah.
But it's a bit hard, huh?
It is.
Oh, it's a bit
we
hard.
call it a dunker. It's designed to be dunked into a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
a bit hard.
yeah.
Dip it. Oh,
Dip
oh,
it.
oh, the flavor.
It's nice.
It's
It's like
quite
a...
gingery. It's
the
got a bit of
Alia
heat in
vibes.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I use this towel?
Can.
You know?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure it's not something that we use to wipe all the items.
You can get aggressive with it, Nick. Yeah, give it a good smack. Ben, I'm just going to save your raisins.
Oh yeah, because it's getting
Yeah.
evaporated, right? Thanks, Chef.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh yeah, he really has a nice amount of water.
He's done
It's
very
really
well
nicely,
there.
right?
Yeah.
Is this good enough?
Look at the difference between him smashing with the. Yeah, of course that's good.
Yeah, oh, beautiful, Nick. Yeah, nice
You
powder,
sure you
right?
never go get this one or not?
Now, Nick, what you can do is just, you can sprinkle that on your ice cream or you can put it under your ice cream. It's your choice.
You can let your 4 daughters do it at the same time. Wow.
Jalan.
Is it powdery now?
I think
Maybe
so.
turn
I like
it
it a little bit chunky.
Turn it to dust.
Oh yeah, oh my god, mine became a paste.
Oh, because the towel is damp.
You better scrape that off, pop it in your bowl, that'll be fine. Yeah, that's okay. Nice one. Okay. Now, Nick, Are you up to the flame time?
Let me see.
I think that's your next one.
Ah.
I'm gonna have to
you have
turn
to.
that on for you. Excuse me.
Okay.
I mean, we're always looking forward to the flame time.
Yeah.
Okay, you go
So
for your
I
flame
have
time.
this.
I create my ice cream first.
When the water is evaporated,
Okay.
you need to pour this
Rum in.
rum over the sultanas
sultanas
and
and set to
carefully
fire.
set
I'm
it
gonna
to
turn
fire.
your heat
Okay.
off.
Okay,
You
good.
go. Burn
Alright.
your item.
Alright.
Oh, this is legit from Bangkok. Did you just come back
It's
from there?
legit. It's barrel aged.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cherry
It's
cask.
been in the cupboard for a couple of years.
Oh,
You can just use that. That'll be fine.
just
Yeah.
okay. So
Just,
I'm gonna send
just put in however much you feel like.
Okay.
How
It
long
is
have you
Father's
had
Day.
this rum for, bro?
At least a couple of years.
Really?
But the alcohol, it doesn't go off. It's
Okay.
okay.
So rum can be kept for a really long time, right?
Yeah.
So this is good.
Yep.
This is good.
My mum used to have a brandy bottle about 10 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, now
Wow.
get that,
I love that seasoning effect.
if you get that
Fire starter.
fire starter, yeah, actually I'm going to put a little bit more in there for
Okay.
you.
You more hyong so you put more.
All right,
Okay.
you flame it up, Nick.
Okay.
Off we go. Don't be scared, it's fine.
Wow. I've
Yeah.
always wanted to do that.
Get your
you know?
hand on
can
the
see
handle,
the
Nick,
fire
give it a
so
bit of that
nicely.
one. Yeah,
Wow, I want to try mine, man.
good.
I'm gonna make it big.
Can I just do it again?
You can, if there's all the alcohol might have been burnt off.
Oh.
Yeah, so what you're left with now is no alcohol but all the rum flavour, right?
So
children
does it
can
mean that if
actually
I
have
eat it like that, I don't
And you
get
go
that
pour it on
tipsy
your ice
effect?
cream and it'll be
Okay.
amazing. Let all that juice get into your ice cream and your biscuits.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to put
Yep.
there already?
Yep.
Okay, good.
That's it, you're ready to go.
Wow.
Ricco, I'm asking you
Yeah.
if I actually am burning the alcohol off. So if I eat this, I don't get that tipsy after effect anymore.
Yeah, you're burning most of the alcohol off.
So you
there.
were saying like this much?
Yeah.
So it's just like
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish all his.
Flame it up.
things.
getting the essence
Flame
of the
it up,
rum.
Ben.
Did you see that, bro? That was
That was a big fire, man.
That was a huge fire.
There was a
fun.
big
That
fireball.
was a big fireball, man.
Mike, did you get that on camera, Mike?
Oh my god, that
Oh.
looks so good, bro. I got a shock.
So clearly you have to stand back.
Yes.
And if your children are there, make sure they stand
So
back.
whenever
okay?
you're doing this dish, for this part, don't let the children try it. It
No.
doesn't really burn you because it's a boom, right?
Yeah,
it's just
but
a
you don't put your
flash.
face over
No.
because your brows, your eyelashes.
I think my daughter will love it.
Yeah, they will like to watch it.
Yeah,
from
she'll
It's a
like
bit
to-
of spectacular, right?
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
Oh
good.
my gosh, and once the fire comes on, look at this.
Yeah.
The sizzling, the bubbling, smells so good.
You got the rum flavors now into the
Yeah.
ice cream.
Drizzle this over. Let me just use my spoon.
Okay, my presentation is a bit off though. But
Oh, it's all in the taste, this one. It's a bit of a messy recipe.
I
Yeah.
still bothered to go and plate it up nicely
Oh,
this time around.
we
eh.
weren't judging on plating this time, though.
okay. I mean, thanks.
For the first time, I put in so much effort in my plating. Eh.
Yeah, mine looks very streetwear.
It's good. Yours matches your jeans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's very you lah. Look, see mine, I plated.
mine looks like it's half eaten. That's the difference.
I bordered this time.
Ah.
Looks nice. See?
Yeah.
I'm going to set it out for the camera.
Okay, let me.
I can't wait for you guys to taste that. Happy Father's Day.
I'm going to share my ice cream with
Oh,
you.
that's very nice.
So I think I got a small little bowl here.
Oh, lovely.
Because you say Happy Father's Day, ma.
Yeah,
And your father
correct,
of how
correct.
many kids?
Two daughters.
Oh, 2 daughters. Hey, I got 4 daughters.
Yeah.
You got 2 daughters.
Yeah.
You got,
Got
one
one
daughter.
daughter.
That makes like half a football team
Yeah,
of daughters, you know?
yeah.
Oh, okay now. I
You
got
know what
it.
they say
sevens
about
team.
guys having daughters, right?
What?
The fathers are usually handsome people. I'm not sure what happened to you though.
For a moment, I thought it was a compliment.
I heard they're sporty as well.
Nice, bro. Nice, huh? Come on. Ta-da! All right.
lovely.
Our mini Father's Day
Celebration.
Cheers. to that.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, bro. Voila.
I'm gonna stand for
Alright.
the back. The crumbs looks really good. It's good exercise actually for the little ones because it's really quite hard to pound it down. I can
Yeah, they
smell
can
the
have
rum,
fun with that.
the raisins, the sultanas looks great.
Oh, nice. It's
Wow.
good. Huh? It's good.
The raisins are just go boom, don't they?
Wow. It's like flavorful.
Yeah.
And with the ginger nut cookies that you placed in,
Yeah.
because it's a little bit harder, right?
Yes.
So it doesn't soften down, so you get
Correct.
crunch.
You have that crunch with the taste of rum and raisin without the alcohol.
Yeah.
There's crunch, there's soft and
know?
squishy,
So,
there's like
is it
cold and
suitable for
runny.
children also? Because
They can have a little bit.
Oh, they can. I mean, not too much. Lah.
Yeah.
Is it like because of the rum?
Most of
right?
the alcohol has been
Yeah.
removed,
Okay.
and you're just left with the
It's
flavour.
really one of my favorite episodes. This is totally Father's Day for
Wow,
me.
this
Man. And Nick, for yourself, you know, being a father and a businessman during the CB period, what have you been doing with your children, and what are you looking forward to doing with them during Father's Day weekend?
Yeah. So I've been reading her stories. Yeah, she liked to have
a reader.
stories. Read to her, and once a while I'll go bring her to the park on a skate scooter. She's getting pretty good. So I think after the whole circuit breaker, I hope to be able to bring her out to skate scoot a little bit more at East Coast, and
Or in
maybe
the bigger parks, not those
yeah,
little
yeah,
home, right?
and probably teach her how to ride a bicycle.
Oh,
Yeah,
great
so
one.
that's the next goal.
With that, we have brought forth to you. What's the name of this dish again? The rum
This was
and raisin?
Flambe.
Flambe. Yeah, flambe. Okay, but before you step off the show, bro, thank you once again for joining us.
Thank you
on
for
Wot'cha
having me.
Thanks,
Thank you, Doctor.
Awesome, man.
Great fun, but you know, before you step off, to the viewers, to the business owners out there, you as a business owner, you know, it's tough times today. Is there anything you want to share with the viewers before we step off to the break?
I think it's tough times, but you know, whatever don't kill you will make you stronger. I know it's very politically correct, but it's true. So find out what you can do with the grants available, what you can do to get support, and then think of ways to change lah. I mean, it's really very cliche, but it's true. You just need to find ways to be more creative and make things work. As long as you,
Really stepping out of your comfort zone,
Yeah.
getting the right support,
Yes.
appreciating what is
Correct.
you know around and available to us Singaporeans. And with that, we will be back in a short moment's time with Wot'cha Cooking. And welcome back to Wot'cha cooking. Yeah, so earlier on,
Not bad.
huh?
K2.
Yeah, K2. Yeah, we're going to try out for the next competition, bro.
Yeah,
But
okay.
earlier on, we had Nicholas Cho from Flash Im and NOC who had joined us. And we want to take the chance to show you some of his pictures at work and with his family right over here. Amazing, isn't it? Now, when it comes to business, it's really not easy at this time. Huh?
No, it's tough.
But even for our local athletes, it's not easy, right?
No, it's tough.
Especially when it comes to outdoor sports. isn't
Yep,
it?
yep, that's right.
So, who do we have? Which athlete do we have on board today?
Well, today we have some very strong people.
Really?
Yeah, very balanced,
Fantastic.
very smooth.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm talking about kayaking.
Kayaking. And
Yeah.
of course, with that's why we started off after the break with the kayaking action, right? So I think there's a right motion because it uses the arm, the back, and right now we'd like to take the chance to invite two fantabulous up and coming kayakers of Singapore, our national kayakers on board with us. First up, we have Brendan Uy. Hi, wave to the camera, Brendan. And also joining us today, we have So Si-ying. Hi, Si-ying.
Hi, Si-ying.
Say hi.
Hello.
Where are you? I don't see you. Ah, there you are.
There you are.
So, very interesting to have
Hello.
a male and female competitor
Yes.
on board. You know, this is they're like a team.
Yep.
And they're also co-training mates, isn't it?
Yep.
So, let's start with the ladies first.
Okay.
Zing, tell us a little bit about yourself. How many years you have been in the kayaking arena, and some of the competitions that you've been a part of.
I've actually paddled for about 9 years until now. I started in JC actually,
Ah,
but I've only done competitive like national level from 2014.
oh, that's about 6
That's
years.
like
That's
six years.
about
Yeah.
6 years. And
And
what
I think
categories
like
do you compete
generally,
in? What categories do you
I
compete?
usually do the sprint. Like for females, we only have for Olympic competitions we have like K1, 500, and we have 500 and 200, and I usually do more of the 200 meters.
Ah, so 200 and 500 are usually the short burst distances. 1 kilometer is a slightly longer one.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to dive over to Brendan. And Brendan, yourself, what kind of categories do you take part in? And also tell us a little bit about your background and the number of years you have been in it.
Yeah, I started kayaking in 2007, and I joined the national team in 2009. That was when I was 15 years old. And
very
over the
young,
years,
huh?
I've taken part in Youth Olympic Games and various World Championships and Asian Games, and as well as the SEA Games where we won in 2015. For me, I'm a little bit more of a diverse guy. So over the years, I've taken part in the 200 meters, the 500 meters, as well as the 1,000 meters. And I think naturally, when you're better at all the distances, then the middle one becomes the best. In the World Championships so far, I have gotten the best ranking in K1 500 meters.
Wow.
As well as
amazing.
K2 500 meters actually. But right now, because the Olympic events keep changing, right now I'm focusing on the 200 meters to get my sprint speed up and hopefully be able to qualify for 2021.
Wow. You know, talking to them brings a lot of nostalgia because I was a casual kayaker, but I was a competitive canoeist in the JC days, just like Zing. I started rowing during the JC days, right? And then hearing from Brendan over here, the range that they cover, really interesting. And you as a couple, right? Do y'all compete together? We are just really curious, you know? Because there's K1, K2, and then there's 200, 500, 1,000. But as a couple, is there any competitions where you both take part together as a team?
You want to go?
I like it that they go,
They
"You wanna
only
go?"
started recently. They introduced like this mixed K2 event at the World Cups last year.
Oh.
And we did actually take part in that.
Wow. So you both
As a couple.
and as a I assume that's the first time lah, huh?
Yeah.
And
It's very new.
how did y'all fare as a couple on the first time basis?
We actually raced in the K2, and honestly, the race was not too bad. I think we practiced once before, so we didn't really have much expectations going into the race. We just did it honestly for fun.
These guys are always competing in the gym. I think Sng always tells me she can lift more than Brandon actually.
We will see. But right now, we're going to put you to the test and see if both of you can learn something new on the the cooking arena. Kitchen, right? So, while we are going to dive on in, what is the dish that we're going to prepare for today?
Well, Father's Day, and it's quite nice to have breakfast in bed, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. We like to sleep in usually. Like.
Yeah. And then, you wake up a little later and you might have some eggs in bed. So we're doing eggs with a little twist today. Look after the heart health too, because men are more predisposed to heart disease than women.
That's very important. It's
Yeah.
true. And in Singapore, it's really quite a high risk factor. I
Yes.
just saw you throw something inside.
These are chia seeds.
Chia seeds.
Yeah, black
Brandon
chia seeds
And Sng, do y'all take chia seeds regularly?
and white.
Occasionally,
White.
with my oats in the morning.
Chia seeds are also a really rich source of omega-3 and protein. So I've just put a little bit of heat on this pan, a moderate heat, and we're just going to toast these like you toast almonds or nuts or seeds. So if you just keep an eye on that for me, Ben, and it's just going to go a little crunchy. They won't really change color, but they do go nutty in taste.
All right, so it brings out a
Right.
bit more flavor.
Yeah.
At home, with the both of you, who is the regular cook, or both of you just generally eat out, or your parents will cook? Curious. The one that
Sng
cooks safe
cooks
first.
very well.
Sng cooks very
Nah.
well.
at least to my taste.
Oh wow, that's very nice.
Actually, now we have a routine. We order in for lunch and then we cook for dinner.
I saw you put some chili.
I just diced up some chili. I just changed the angle on the chili to make it a little longer.
Yes.
Just into some cold water, and that'll just keep it fresh, really. Cut it on an angle. I left the seeds in a little more heat for Dad, Father's Day. Yeah.
And the green ones are?
The green one's just spring onion.
Spring onions.
Yeah. So
Okay,
just into a little bit of cold water. It just keeps it nice.
Fresh.
Keeps it nice and fresh.
Okay, so what we have
Yeah.
just done is we just slice some red chili and
Yeah.
spring onions and put it in cold water first so that it doesn't turn color. So it remains fresh. I think this is going to be something that he's going to throw onto the
Yeah,
omelette
just at the end.
right?
Yeah, with a little bit of salmon.
Yeah.
Because salmon's a really nice source of omega-3 for Dad's heart, right?
Yes.
A little more protein.
So we are teaching you a method that's really easy to do, probably about 7 steps, and you're done for breakfast. And you can ask Brendan to cook it for you next time. So we added some olive oil because
Yeah.
it's one of the best oil in the world.
It is,
All right, and
my
then
friend.
We have 2 eggs, huh?
Yeah.
All right, we are cracking 2 eggs in. Can you see the pan? Are you able to see the frying pan?
Yep.
These guys probably eat 4 or 5, I would say.
assume. Do you all eat a lot of
Yeah.
eggs actually? Do you all?
Yeah,
Both
I
of
eat
you?
4 eggs every morning.
Wow. And Sng?
Yeah,
20.
after training.
I have two.
2. Wow. Okay.
This is really nice
Yeah.
because the chia seeds almost form a crust under the egg.
Oh, yeah, so you get that.
Yeah, so
bite
when we
with it.
serve it, we'll serve one upside down. So one sunny side up, one sunny side down, and then you can get the feel of the dish.
Fantastic. How has this actually affected your training regimes for yourself? And also, what have you all done over the last few months to carry on with your physical training to maintain yourself?
We brought back a ergometer, so we can actually do some pedaling on the machine. That's really useful because we still need a sort of action and get that aerobic fitness, upper body aerobic fitness, and technique training.
And Sng, for you, what do
Yeah.
you expect or foresee in the near coming 2 months or 1 month when it comes to training?
Other than having like proper setups like your squat racks and your bench press, your bench pull, I think we started to get really creative. So for gym, it's still not crazy bad.
So I think it's a good thing. And while we are talking in that 1-2 minutes, right, the egg is actually done.
Yeah,
So, you know,
it's cooked very quick.
So you see, isn't it amazing while you're talking that egg just cooked on the
I
side?
know, and they're still runny yolks.
Yeah, the way we like it,
And
right?
they're
Because
good.
for people who like sunny side up, we like our yolks to be runny, correct or not, Sng?
That's right.
When you eat sunny side up, if the egg yolk is overcooked, you get angry.
We flip one up, flip one down.
Okay, one up, one down,
Like
so you
that.
can see the
There you are.
color.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is how it looks like. And it's
There we
sweet
go.
at the moment. You can see the chia seeds white and black at the bottom, so they look a little bit like pepper actually.
Now we're gonna do a little something fancy here.
All right.
All right, we're going to.
Interesting.
Do you remember when we did a show with hoisin sauce?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I love hoisin sauce.
Yes,
right?
it tastes really good. So
Yeah.
hoisin sauce in Chinese is 海鲜汁. So it's like a seafood sauce, but it's actually not really seafood based.
Nah. And can
it's
you
a
hold that
nice
out for me, Ben?
fragrant. Yes, let me
Yeah.
help you with it. So you can really have this nice fragrant.
I cut a hole in that bag. Did you see?
So you can squeeze.
Yeah, so we're gonna-
What do you call that in the pastry shop?
A piping bag.
A piping bag. So if
Yeah.
you don't have a piping bag at home, just take a
Yeah.
Ziploc bag. And you know, kayakers, we have a lot of Ziploc bags. Because
Yeah.
we always put our phone and everything inside, you know.
And then you can just gently squeeze it.
Oh. So it's an Asian sauce on a Western
There you go.
style cooking format.
That looks nice, doesn't it?
Right, yes.
And then I
Sure,
think
tomatoes.
we'll put a little bit of color on the side.
Actually, I always like to saute the tomatoes a little bit to give it that
Oh yeah,
light burnt flavor.
you can do that.
Should we do it?
This
Yeah,
is a
small?
little bit of sockeye salmon. So this is from the Netherlands. This salmon actually dines on shrimps and
that's why it's so
crayfish.
red.
So it's very pink.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
pink. Oh,
Well, red.
I'll call
Pink.
it pink.
I
Same,
call-
same family lah.
I call it pink. Are you happy with that, sir?
Yeah, really
Is that
nice.
okay? Alright.
And I always liked it mildly. Do I call it grilled or pan fried?
Pan fried.
Yeah, because it brings out the juices in the tomato. Right?
Yeah, it's tomato is actually a fruit. There's not very much sugar in tomatoes though, but it does caramelize what is in there. Yeah.
Anything you want to ask Ricco when it comes to this dish?
Where did you get your salmon from?
Where did I get it from? I got it from cold storage.
So guys, we have completed the bed and breakfast dish for today. Anything you want to say to your audience, fans or viewers?
Thank you for your support, guys. It really means a lot to us.
Wow,
Thank
I
you
like
for
how she was
watching
saying it's short and sweet.
this show. I think it's very good that you're learning how to cook things, simple things for your family and.
Cool, man.
Right. So what we really are here to tell you is, thank you for training hard and, being a part of our national competitive scene. These are easy dishes that you create at home. We look forward to having you cook it. Take a photo, send it to us so that we post it on our program to let people see you both cooking and the dishes that you have prepared. But once again, thank you so much for joining us. Let's say bye to the audience. Thank you so much.
Bye. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Right, high energy, fun folks
Yeah.
that we have over here.
I love those
Brendan
guys. They're
and
cool.
Zing. Yeah,
Yeah.
really cool. And you can see
Yeah.
there's so much interaction between them. So let's dive into the dish.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, let's do a half and half. Let me get
Here you
one
are.
more side
No,
plate
no
so you
need.
get
I want to see you really enjoy this. I've given you a knife there,
All right.
and I want to
I like
hear
the
your
yolk.
experience of the toasted chia.
Yeah, I never ever had toasted
Yeah.
chia before. So I'm gonna cut it nice in the middle because I like the yolk and I don't like my yolk broken.
I think children would have fun decorating Dad's eggs
I'm gonna
with the piping bag,
I'm
the
gonna
homemade
put-
piping bag.
chili,
Look at that.
a nice chunk of salmon. I get the
Yeah.
whole yolk right inside.
Look at
I
that.
hope it lands in my mouth nicely. Oh, look at that.
Runny yolks
look
are
at
so
that.
good, aren't
Look at that.
Beautiful. You are a marvel to behold.
Mmm.
You are like the world's 8th wonder. When you eat,
Wow. Really nice.
is it good?
The yolk being so runny with the salmon and then the crunchiness of the chia seeds. That gives it that nice burst of flavors inside.
Oh, and the hoisin sauce, it's very nice on top.
And yeah, the hoisin sauce complements so well with the flavor of the salmon. I could finish this in just two mouths, bro.
It's a very pretty looking dish. It's, it's very colourful, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
A nice Instagrammable shot
Yeah.
dish.
Dad can gram it up.
And I'm going to have it for breakfast and not feel overly filled up. And I'm saying that I really enjoy this dish, bro.
And it'll keep you trucking for a long time. A lot of omega-3s, a lot of protein in there for Dad.
Oh,
Heart
really?
healthy. Yeah, it'll keep you full for quite some time.
Fantastic. So again, if you are at home and you're looking at preparing a dish to surprise your dad this coming Father's Day, this is the best chance to create this dish and tell us how your dad responded, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd love
Alright?
to know.
Now, before we step off for this episode of Wot'cha Cooking, myself and Ricco would just like to wish all the fathers out there a
Happy Father's Day! Yeah.